Good morning, good afternoon, folks. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Today is group coaching week 6. So our plan through this entire coaching was to gradually work on each week and prepare you for the following week and gradually move you up. How do you learn calculus? Well, you start with arithmetic. So again, this is week 6 of the group coaching. We're going to build on what we've done before. All right. Before we get started, let's go over a proper earnings disclaimer. Everything you see today is what we've done and our students have done. I can't guarantee earnings. I can't even guarantee that you're paying attention. You could be watching golf. Okay, again, this is a proper earnings disclaimer. All right, what are you going to see today? So first, sweepstakes. We're going to be covering sweepstakes today. We have a new offer. It just went live. Sweepstakes setup. Now it's a little different than dating. However, highly effective, especially on your AMPS campaign or on your front-end campaigns. Understand this, adult traffic converts on app installs, dating, and sweepstakes. And that's what's great about it. Okay. We're gonna go over some sweepstakes landing page theory today. It's one of my favorite parts of this. Also, sweepstakes landing pages in Binom. It's a little different than dating. It has the same fundamentals. Okay. So let's get into the workshop. We're gonna do some landing page editing, I have a massive pack of landers for you folks today. I'll be sharing my screen in just a moment. All right, so what you're seeing right now is all the landing pages you're gonna get. This is my massive pack of sweepstakes landing pages. We have everything from multiple geos, which we promised this in the very beginning of the coaching, a ton of landing pages. And you're really gonna want these. We have Bitcoin, we have iPhone 7 offers, iPhone 9 offers, arthritis, back pain. That's technically not sweepstakes, but they're good landing pages too. A lot of these pages are, we had them translated for you. So we've got translated pages for the Google iPhone X. This is one of my favorite pages here. Let's look at this one. All right, so this is in Spanish, I believe, or Portuguese. And this page, Brett made this about 7 years ago, and it's still the #1 page people are running. Okay. It's got the Google theme to it. And right here in the beginning, we have a countdown timer. And that's for scarcity. Okay. The countdown timer is in red. We have our 3-question quiz. And then we have our comments. Our comments are important. Okay, you can get these from the offer owner. These are real comments. Okay, now this quiz is 3 questions, and at the end, we have a validation here. Okay. Now there's going to be 2 that are exhausted and 1 that's available. Okay, that's how these work. It's a little bit of psychology right here. There's 2 prizes are exhausted, 1's available, and this goes to the offer page. Okay, so this is the Google theme. Let's go ahead and look at another one. So right here, we have one of my favorite pages, and it's a spinner. Now, I personally love spinners. They're interactive. They capture the audience. The first spin is automatic, and we have a alert saying you have an extra try. And hit OK. We have another spin here. And on the second one, we get the iPhone X. And again, notice this theme. We have a countdown timer right here in red. Excuse me. Now there's no iPhone X in space gray available. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 3 available in space gray, and there's 1 available in silver. It's a little different. Now inside here, we're going to do some really sneaky good stuff with binom tokens. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. We have the Facebook likes and real Facebook comments. Okay, this is the spinner page. This page always does well. It's been working for a very long time, and it'll continue to work. If you look at it in a mobile device, it's mobile responsive, folks. Okay, it's mobile responsive. Let's look at another page here. This medium market, I like that one. It's simple, but always converts. We have the Slotomania, one of my favorites. Now this page is nice because it can be converted to do anything really. All right. So this isn't a quiz or a spinner. This is an advertorial. And you can create this advertorial into any type of, we can use app downloads or sweepstakes. If you're gonna do a sweepstakes, you just take this image and replace it with a woman holding an iPhone. Okay. And you do a find, replace, and remove Slotomania. You can also rewrite this copy. Advertorials always work. So we've got a few styles right here. We've got the Facebook spinner and the advertorial. Let's keep going and show you a few more that particularly you're going to want to pay attention to when you get the massive pack. Let's look at this right here. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, this is simple. There's no spinner or animation, but there we have a timer here, a red timer on this page. This page is for South Africa, but it can very easily be converted to any geo. We've got some comments, and I like these comments because of the pictures. This page does well. We got pictures here, which always does okay. Let's keep going. Okay, let's look at these landers down here. We have, this is German, a German page. It's very similar. It's actually the same page as our spinner over here, but it's in German. So you have an option of targeting multiple different geos, especially using your binom rules to redirect your traffic. There's some gems in here. We have a spin wheel, spin wheel, spin wheel. Let's look at this one, slot SE. Ooh, I like this page. This is another sweepstakes style page. Notice at the bottom we have the authority logos. The more authority logos, the better. You can never have enough authority logos. What I like about this page is the button has an animation here. So you spin it. Ooh, I love this. This is a good page right here. On the first spin, ooh, this is good. So in the first spin, they win and they get 100 more spins. So this is a cost per lead. Name, email, phone number is optional. It's a really good page right there. So let's do an overview of the different styles that we have. So we have the spinner. We have an advertorial. This is a Facebook quiz as a Facebook theme. And we have a slot machine lander. And these are the main 4 types of landing pages for any type of sweepstakes or app installs. I'll let you guys in a little preview. We're actually going to be getting soon some app install offers for the network. And those are going to be direct linking to Google Play. So we can actually drop the APK file on our stale timer and force the app download. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to take one of these pages and we're going to put it in our binom. We're going to do some stuff with tokens and tracking and get everything working. So that way at the end of the webinar, you'll have everything you need to rotate this into your campaign. We're going to go step by step, okay? All right, so this is the landing page that I want you to start with right here. I'm going to give this to you, don't worry. So let's close all of these. All right, so let's look at this page here. There's a few things I want to point out. Okay, we have this red spin timer. We borrowed this from we borrowed this page from a slot machine offer, and look at that. I'm in Canada, and look, it puts that little Canadian flag up there. I really like that. Can you see that? It detects where I'm coming from, and that is really powerful right there, because you don't have to set up redirect rules, make different variations of the page. All right, we'll probably get rid of this paid out right here. And they have 3 spins. So on the first spin, ooh, we got a sound notification. I like that. And then stop. Sorry, you've missed. You have 2 more spins. So I'm going to spin again. And notice the countdown timer. So there's scarcity. 1 more spin. So we got bar, we got cherries and a watermelon. Spin again. Very good page. I love the really long audio bell. And now we go right into a quiz. Are you over 18? Have you won anything online? Now this, a little bit of NLP here. This is a preposition to adjust the user's mindset. No matter what they click, yes or no, the question puts them in a state of mind, a state of belief. All this page is doing is suspending belief, folks. Do you have a valid email address? I like the progress bar. Very nice progress bar. And there we have it. Claim your iPhone 13X 128 gigabyte. There's 2 available. We have the flashing congrats text. Claim my iPhone 13X now. And that's the offer link. Okay, really great page here. It's one of my personal favorites because of the interactive nature of the page. All right, so once you have this page, which you'll all get it, you're going to take all the files and select each one. Right click, and I'll have this done for you. Compress. So all the files are in one archive. Now we're going to come over to Binom. Okay. Go to landing pages and then import. That's it for pasting the code. Let's do it like this. Create. I'm going to call this live demo. After we give it a name, we're going to click no redirect. Now we're going to drag and drop our landing page here. So we're going to take our compressed archive and drop it in the landing page. All right. Now, if we test this, okay, the tracking isn't going to work because we have to be coming from the campaign URL. So we have to put that in the campaign URL. Let's save it. Click on it and click on code. All right, so we have to do a few things here, folks. Okay, we need to put our amps code in the page. So let's go ahead and go to one of our other pages and go ahead and go to the code editor. I like every time I get my amps code, I just go back to a working page that Brett made. So on Brett's pages, it's line 20 all the way up to line 4. That's your amps code, 20 to 4. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to the page that we just imported, go to the code. Right after our head tag, I didn't get it. Let me get it again. That's 4 through 20. Copy that. Go back into our page. Paste that. All right, now we're going to take our click URL on line 5. Okay, so line 36 is our winning audio. Line 40 is our spin audio. All right, so we're going to get rid of this paid out section. So I'm going to delete everything from the 6. Okay, so 6 all the way over to the P. Or actually, let's change this. When the new iPhone X. Today only for and then curly bracket ISP Internet Service Provider customers. So on line 54, I'm going to call out their internet service provider and put customers there. Okay, everything else looks good. On line 69, to win the iPhone X. I like using iPhone X because when you use the 13, 14, 15 in the nomenclature, it tends to get confusing. Okay, we have our stop buttons. Congratulations, answer these 3 questions. Congratulations, you won. Claim your prize. line 148 is where our URL goes. Okay, 148. That is our landing page click URL. All right, let's scroll down. So this script right here on 154 hides the button. 161 is the countdown time. 173, that does the animation. $168, that does the animation as well. Facebook stuff, Facebook comments. All right, let's go ahead and save the page. Let's see if this test works. We might have to go through it. Ooh, it didn't put the ISP here. Okay, and there's our AMP script. Look at that. The AMP script popped under our adult page, free traffic, nothing like it. Let's test the page. So let's spin it. Stop. Spin. Stop. Spin. Stop. Are you over 18? Have you won anything online before? You have a valid email address. And this should go to the click URL and go to nothing. Oh, it actually knows. Okay. So it's going to our offer. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Rev Profits. My offer is approved. And here is the new offer. It does web traffic and mobile traffic. It does any geo, and it's $5 payout. Copy your tracking link. Go back to Binom. Go to offers. Create offer. Offer name. Here's the URL. The offer name. Copy it. Paste it. And remember, at the end of all of our Rev Profits URLs, we have to put our and AF click URL ID click ID. And you can, if you want, just copy that from your other offers. That's the easiest way to do it. And then payout is auto. Save. Okay. Okay, next we're going to create a campaign here. All right. Cost 0. landing page. I'm going to select the landing page we just made. Offers. Okay. So we have the offer we just added. We have the landing page. Now for your purpose, what I want you to do is set up a campaign like this. So come into your main campaign with your adult pages. And I want you to make a path and call this sweepstakes. So go in, so that way you don't have to resubmit any URLs to us or PlugRush or whatever you're getting traffic. And then up here on this path, we have adults. So you're going to modify the campaign you're already getting traffic to. So your adult stuff here, and then your sweepstakes stuff here. And then for weights, it really doesn't matter, but I'd rather have you do not mess with the weights, so you'll get 50-50. 50% of traffic adult, 50% is going to go to sweepstakes. All right, but for testing purposes right now, I'm going to go ahead and save this. Now let's click test. Ooh, look at that. Today only for ISP customers. I like that. And our amps came up. Look at that. More free traffic for us. Spin, stop. Spin, stop. Spin, stop. And it goes to Snap Cheaters. Not sure why. It should go to the offer. Let's make sure we have the right one. All right, here's our offer page. Let's go back to our campaign. It's probably a caching thing where my DNS provider is going to show me the Snap Cheaters. Three-question quiz. Okay, so it's going to the click URL here. I think it's a landing page thing. Let's go back to landers. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see what happens without, well, we need the AMP script for it to work. So let me make sure I've got the right URL in here. I know what it is. It's an issue with the offer right now. The offer went live a few minutes ago. So just do everything exactly as I have it in here. And when you do it, the offer will work. All right, so again, what you're gonna do is go in your main campaign and create a path. I want you to use the landing page that I used during the live demo. So you're gonna get a folder like this. It's gonna have sounds, it's gonna have JavaScript, and it's gonna have this archive right here. You're gonna upload that archive into Binom in the landing page section. Paste in your AMP script. Go to Rev Profits and copy the link of the new offer. Add that offer to Binom. And then go into your main campaign, create a path, and send traffic to the landing page and the offer. So there's two parts to the homework. All right, so homework's gonna be in two parts, and Brett's gonna help you on Friday if you get stuck. So part one is upload the sweepstakes landing page into Binom. Second thing is I want you to add the new offer. Create a new path in your traffic campaign. Add the new landing page and offer. Test this and have your results Friday. So Brett can help you. All right, folks, sweepstakes, one of my favorite things to run. You can be so creative. It's multi-geo. As long as they speak English, you can run your offer in your landing page. If you have traffic with other English or with non-English speakers, you just use one of our translated pages, okay? I also want you to download the massive pack so you have it. So again, upload the sweepstakes page. Okay, make sure you download the massive pack, add the new offer to Binom. Inside your traffic campaign where you're getting your traffic right now, create a new path. add the new landing page and a new offer to that path. And this allows us to split test very easily, test new offers. And that's one of the things I really like about Bynum is you can just go into a path, create multiple paths, add landers, add offers. Test this and have your results ready by Friday so Brett can help you. If you should get conversions within 24 hours. If you don't have any conversions by Friday, we'll figure out what's wrong. All right, folks, I love sweepstakes. We promised in the beginning of the coaching that we're going to do sweepstakes, and now's the time. You're trained on everything. You know how to put landing pages in your Bynum. You can add offers. You can do the token callouts for your pages. You can edit HTML. All of you can edit HTML pretty easily and just paste in the page. You don't have to know any code. If you saw what I did, all I looked for is I looked for the Google click URL and I replaced that with our landing page click URL. So that's your homework, due Friday. Let's do sweepstakes, folks. A lot of money in sweepstakes. Sweepstakes always works, and it works great on adult traffic. All right. All right, so Brett will be here Friday. Make sure you attend live if you can on Friday because he's going to look at your pages, improve them, go through the code, and make sure they're working perfectly so we can scale. Scaling is the next part of this. Okay. Once we've done sweepstakes and adult dating, we can go ahead and scale this. All right, I'll see you all on Friday. Have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you then. Bye.